Last October, I pulled my winter coat down from the closet shelf, reached into the pocket lining and found a blue-green marble there. Swirls of milk and emerald trapped beneath its skin, smooth as river stones, cool against my hand. Warm brass melody. I remembered schoolyard tournaments, circles drawn in Georgia clay, trading favorites with my buddies, arguing over who played fair. You'd carry luck inside your pocket till recess came around. Certain one good marble shooter could turn the whole day right. Coat pocket marble, small and shining bright, rolling through the years without a map in sight. Coat pocket marble, easy to overlook. Funny how a tiny thing can reopen childhood. Gentle underneath. My grandson asked me what it was, like he discovered treasure. I taught him how to aim his thumb across the kitchen floor. He missed the first few tries, then laughed so hard he snorted. And suddenly the decades didn't seem so far apart. Coat pocket marble, small and shining bright, rolling through the years without a map in sight. Coat pocket marble, easy to overlook. Funny how a tiny thing can reopen childhood. Time keeps moving forward, but joy still knows how to circle back. Short. Playful. Coat pocket marble, resting in my palm, carrying little echoes of scraped knees and summer dust. Coat pocket marble, ordinary and true, a reminder that wonder never entirely leaves you. The coat goes back on its hanger. The marble catches the lamplight. And somewhere beneath the grown-up years, a child still takes his shot. Behind the register at Carson's Drive-In sat an old pickle jar of change. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters collected without much fanfare. Miss Patty kept it near the milkshake mixer, beneath the handwritten pie list, for folks who came up a little short and promised, "I'll get you next time." Jan brass melody, a boy in Little League socks forgot enough for onion rings. A truck mechanic needed coffee till Friday's paycheck came in. Teenagers splitting cheeseburgers dug through jacket pockets twice, and Miss Patty never made a fuss. She'd simply slide the jar the way. Trust don't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like spare change, resting in plain sight, waiting to be needed. Driving change yard, sitting by the till, helping people bridge the distance between want and will. Driving change yard, cloudy glass and steel, holding more generosity than money could reveal. Simple my uttered phrases, soft hammering underneath. A widowed school bus driver dropped $2 in each month, said, "Somebody help my boys once," then changed the subject quick. A traveling salesman from Mobile added coins before he left. Nobody kept a ledger, nobody asked who gave what. Communities aren't built by speeches and parades, they're built by quiet habits, repeated every day. Driving change yard, sitting by the till, helping people extra distance between want and will. Driving change yard, cloudy glass and steel, holding words
could reveal. One summer afternoon, the jar finally overflowed. Miss Patty laughed, poured half into the church pantry, and left the rest exactly where it always been.
Shorts, long, Maybelline,
Driving change up as the neon flickered low. The last car backed away, and the grill cooled down. Driving change up beside the closing sign, teaching everyone who noticed that grace can cost a dime.
the milkshake machine falls silent. The parking space is empty. And the little glass jar keeps waiting for whoever comes tomorrow.
The station manager locked the side door at 9:15, then checked the schedule board again for maybe the 5th time. Platform 3 stood mostly empty, except for 2 canvas bags and a woman reading crossword clues under a buzzing lamp. Warm brass answer. The evening bus to Tulsa was running 12 minutes late. Nobody seemed surprised by it. Nobody complained. A boy in a denim jacket kept staring down the road like he expected answers to arrive on that bus alone. Bus stations hold a different kind of silence, not the silence of an empty room, the silence of people waiting for something to begin. Evening bus to Tulsa, rolling through the dark, carrying stories nobody knows, from one town to another. Evening bus to Tulsa, pulling up right on cue. Some folks getting off, some folks starting over. Soft hammering underneath. A man climbed down with a trumpet case worn around the edges. A grandmother carrying 3 paper sacks asked where she could find a cab. The driver stretched his shoulders, looked up at the station clock, then lit himself a cigarette before the next stop. You can learn a lot about life watching people come and go. Most of them never stay long enough to tell you where they're headed. Evening bus to Tulsa, rolling through the dark, carrying stories nobody knows, from one town to another. Evening bus to Tulsa, pulling up right on cue. Some folks getting off, some folks starting over. The boy in the denim jacket finally smiled when somebody stepped off the bus and waved. That's all there was to it. Warm, traveling, unhurried. Evening bus to Tulsa, heading out once more. The headlights stretching down the highway toward places unseen. Evening bus to Tulsa, disappearing from sight, leaving only diesel echoes and a platform growing quiet. The timetable hangs still, the station settles down, and the road keeps going long after midnight. Long after midnight. The elevator cable strains softly. Floor numbers blink and disappear. There are ghosts of elevators still moving through old buildings, stopping at forgotten floors where offices stand abandoned, their doors opening to rooms stripped bare, yet carrying the impression of lives once passing through. Not spirits, not memories exactly, more like residues of repetition, the echo left behind by countless small arrivals and departures no one thought to remember. The machinery hums, the silence rises, ghosts of elevators floating through the blue, not real enough to follow, not imagined enough to lose. Ghosts of elevators moving through the dark like they understand transition better than the heart. Low, mechanical, unresolved. At this hour, the city feels vertical, window lights blinking in distant towers. announces itself. Most transformations arrive quietly, one floor at a time, hidden inside routines, until one day you notice you become someone else. Some doors reopen, some stay closed. Ghosts of elevators passing through the dark, past every question, past every mark. Ghosts of elevators, steady as the tide, somewhere between departure and what survives inside. No warning, no revelation, just a slow ascending inside the night. Dark, low, unresolved. Ghosts of elevators still moving somewhere on, beyond the reach of daylight, beyond the reach of words. Ghosts of elevators, that's all I know. And tonight, that's enough. The groove keeps moving, the cables keep singing, the numbers fade from view, and the ghosts remain in motion. Dry snare follows, keys clinking softly. A harbor foghorn far away. Behind the front desk, the motel keys hum. Heavy brass numbers on faded plastic tags. Room 7, room 12, room 19, waiting in the silence. Some stayed one night, some stayed too long. Truck drivers, runaway dreamers, traveling salesmen, people carrying storms. No one else could see through the lobby doors. The tide rolls in, the tide rolls out. Harbor motel keys shining through the blue, opening small shelters for the passing through. Harbor motel keys soft beneath the rain, holding borrowed evenings without asking names. The groove stays low, the harbor breeze. A television flickers near the vending machine. Coffee cools and paper cups. Someone studies tomorrow on a folded highway map. Someone decides to wait another day, deep, salt-born, unresolved. I used to think home was a destination. Now I wonder if sometimes it's simply the place where you finally put your suitcase down and exhale. Some doors close, some remain unlocked. Harbor motel keys, patient as smoke, past expectation, past hope. Harbor motel keys, steady as a tide, turning temporary spaces into places to survive. No promises, no permanence, only shelter for the night. Dim, measured, unresolved. Harbor motel keys, still hanging somewhere now. Beyond certainty, beyond regret. Harbor motel keys, that's all they are. And tonight, it feels like grace. Dark hammer, dark hammer. The desk lamp flickers. The foghorn sounds again. The keys sway gently, and the harbor keeps its secret. Folded inside an old recipe book, I found a faded carbon slip from Henderson's Appliance Service, dated June of '72. $3 for a service call, $2 more for a replacement spring. Description neatly typed, jukebox skipping on B-side. Warm, warm brass melody. That jukebox stood at Miller's Diner, near the pie displaying booths. Teenagers fed at quarters, while truckers drank their coffee black. One broken Saturday evening, the silence felt all wrong, until old Mr. Henderson arrived with his leather toolbox. Jukebox repair receipts, thin as onion skin, proof that some things worth loving need fixing. gathered by the counter, offering advice he didn't need. Someone bought him cherry pie before he tightened the last screw. Then the needle found its place again, and the whole room let out a cheer, as if the songs themselves had come back from somewhere far away. Jukebox repair receipt, thin as onion skin, proof that some things worth loving need fixing now and then. Jukebox repair receipt, tucked away for years, keeping little evidence of how music stayed near. Nothing plays forever without a little maintenance. Not jukeboxes, not people. Shawls, soulful, good-humored. Jukebox repair receipt, still resting in that book beside casserole recipes and holiday desserts. Jukebox repair receipt, ordinary and true, a reminder that care is another form of love. The jukebox glows softly, the diner doors swing closed, and somewhere beneath the static, the next song cues itself.
At the back booth of Louise's kitchen, two men sat after closing time. One stirred sugar into cold coffee, the other traced circles on the formica. The other just turned 68, the other looked a little older. Neither one came for the food, they came because the lights were on. One brass melody, the first said, "I thought I'd be farther along." The second laughed and shook his head, "Farther where?" Then pointed through the front window at rain sliding down the glass. "You made it here tonight." Kitchen booth confession passed between two cups. No preacher, no sermon, just the truth showing up. Kitchen booth confession, soft enough to miss. Sometimes healing sounds like ordinary conversation. Simple melodic phrases, soft and underneath. They talked about grown children, jobs that came and went, friends whose names still surfaced long after they were gone. Then they argued over baseball and whether old songs sounded better, until Louise flipped the chairs upside down and smiled toward the booth. Kitchen booth confession, half between two cups. No preacher, no sermon, just the truth showing up. Kitchen booth confession, soft enough to miss. Sometimes healing sounds like ordinary conversation. One paid the check, the other left a tip. Neither said goodbye, they just said, see you Thursday. Sharp, gentle, knowing. Kitchen booth confession, as the neon lost its glow, two tired men stepped out into the cooling night. Kitchen booth confession, nothing grand to prove, just a little borrowed wisdom shared between old friends. The coffee cups sit drying, the rain eases off, and somewhere down the empty street, Thursday waits its turn.
Friday nights at Lucky Lanes, the parking lot filled fast. Pickup trucks and station wagons lined up on the cracked asphalt. The shoe counter smelled of powder, old leather and floor wax, while teenagers traded quarters for another game out back. Warm brass melody, Eddie worked behind the counter since the summer of '68. He could guess your shoe size quicker than most folks guessed your age. He'd slide those neon bowling shoes across the polished wood and ask how mama'd been doing before asking how you scored. Some people remember victories, others remember the room and the people they laughed beside between the frames. Neon bowling shoes, red and white and blue, carrying teachers, welders, nurses through a game or two. neon bowling shoes, lined up by the wall, waiting for another Friday when the whole town came to call. Some soft hammering underneath. A newly married couple argued over whether to throw straight. An old machinist bowled one-handed and blamed the alley every frame. A little boy won a stuffed tiger from the claw machine near lane 4, then slept the whole ride home, holding it against his chest. Most traditions aren't announced, they simply happen long enough that nobody can remember when they first began. Neon bowling shoes, red and white and blue, carrying teachers, welders, nurses through a game or two. Neon bowling shoes, lined up by the wall, waiting for another Friday when the whole town came to call. Around 10:30, someone finally hit a perfect strike. The room erupted, not because it changed the world, but because for one brief second, everybody celebrated the same thing. Short, playful, good-natured. Neon bowling shoes, as the scoreboards faded dark, the jukebox stopped spinning and the snack bar closed its gate. Neon bowling shoes, back beneath the racks, until another weekend rolled around and brought the whole town back. The pin setters fall quiet, the floor lights dim slowly, and Lucky Lane settles in till next Friday night. Main Street's been sleeping for an hour or more. The barber shop is dark tonight. The hardware locked his door. The signal at the crossing changes anyway. Red to green and back again, though nobody's on the way. Low brass melody. The laundromat on Jefferson finally went black. The movie sign lost half its lights out behind the tracks. A stray dog crosses quietly through the courthouse square, like he knows the town by memory, and every soul that's there. Most nights pass unnoticed, like pages people turn, but every now and then the dark has something left to learn. One light still on at the edge of town, shining through a second-floor window, while the world settles down. One light still on, that's all I can see. Maybe someone's reading, maybe someone's awake, maybe they're just sitting there for old habit's sake. I don't need the answer, and I don't need a name. Some things matter simply because they quietly remain. The years can make you restless, or they can make you slow, and sometimes they just teach you a few things worth knowing. One light still on at the edge of town, shining through a second floor window, while the world settles down. Whoa, one light still on, that's all I can see. But somehow in the distance, it keeps company with me. I used to think the meaning was hiding somewhere far. Now I find it waiting in ordinary parts. A porch, a window, a road without a sound. Sure. One light still on as the midnight drifts along. Not bright enough to guide me, just bright enough to belong. One light still on through the stillness and the calm, like a small reminder that the night means no harm. The light keeps shining, the town keeps breathing, slow and steady, all night long. Coffee pouring slowly, a neon sign humming. Paper cups gather on diner counters, thin white circles catching midnight reflections, tiny moons floating in cooling coffee, while conversations fade into the chrome. Some people hold them just to warm their hands, long after the last sip has gone bitter, watching the windows fog and clear, fog and clear. With every breath, the room grows quiet, the clock moves on. Paper cup moon, drifting through the blue, holding small reflections of what we're passing through. Paper cup moons, soft beneath the rain, lighting tired faces without asking names. The groove stays patient, the night settles in. A waitress wipes the counter for the final time. A jukebox sleeps in the corner booth. outside headlights sweep across empty parking spaces, then disappear toward the river, deep, tender, unresolved. I've stopped believing that meaning arrives in grand declarations. Sometimes it lingers in ordinary rituals, repeated often enough to become a kind of prayer. Some moments fade, some remain warm. Paper cup moons, patient as smoke, past expectation, past hope. Paper cup moons, steady as the tide, holding borrowed comfort for one more night. No revelation, no conclusion, only presence at the table. Dim, measured, unresolved. Somewhere now, beyond certainty, beyond regret. Paper cup moons, that's all they are. And tonight, I hold one a little longer. The coffee cools slowly, the neon loses color, the cups wait quietly, and the night keeps pouring itself out. A dial turning slowly, static breaking apart, then settling again. After midnight, the stations change, the loud voices disappear, the advertisements thin out. What's left feels less certain, and somehow more honest. You catch pieces of conversations, half a blues record, a man reading tomorrow's weather like it matters to someone driving nowhere at this hour, except that it does. The signal bends, the signal holds stations after midnight, floating through the blue, not trying to persuade, not trying to break through. Stations after midnight, soft against the rain, keeping fragile company across invisible lines. The groove stays low, the static breeze. I used to think loneliness sounded like silence, but silence has edges, loneliness has echoes. It asks no questions, makes no demands. It simply takes a seat beside you, deep, distant, almost gone. The city sleeps unevenly, apartment windows fade, traffic lights blink red to empty intersections. And somewhere a stranger adjusts the dial for reasons he can't explain. Some voices fade, some remain. Stations after midnight, patient as smoke, past explanation, past the hope. Stations after midnight, moving with the tide, holding open spaces words can't occupy. No destination, no instruction, only frequencies cross in the dark, dim, measured, unresolved. Stations after midnight, still reaching through the night, beyond understanding, beyond belief. Stations after midnight, that's all they are. And tonight, that's more than enough. Dry snare. The dial stops turning, the signal softens, the city keeps breathing, and the stations remain. Jimmy was sweeping up the theater near the end of his shift when he found an old ticket stub caught beneath the last row seat. The print was almost faded out. The date was hard to read, just a torn little piece of paper nobody seemed to need. A low brass melody. The movie ended hours ago. The lobby lights were dim. The popcorn machine sat silent, like it was sleeping too. Jimmy turned the stove over, looking for a clue, wondering who held it first and what they came to view. Funny how the smallest things can outlast bigger plans. A receipt, a photograph, or something held in someone's hand. That lost ticket stub from a Saturday night, still holding on to something, though the words have left its side. That lost ticket stub, forgotten on the floor, a little piece of somebody's evening from years before. Soft hammering underneath. Maybe it belonged to a soldier, home for a weekend leave. Maybe it belonged to a young girl, seeing her first movie scene. Maybe two people sat together, sharing a bag of popcorn then. Maybe they never crossed paths again after the credits rolled. The world keeps every story, or at least a trace somehow. Even when the people leave, something stays around. That lost ticket stub from a Saturday night, still holding on to something, though the words have left its side. That lost ticket stub, forgotten on the floor, a little piece of somebody's evening from years before. Jimmy slid it in his shirt pocket instead of throwing it away. Not because it was valuable, just because it seemed wrong to let it disappear. Short, warm, reflective. That lost ticket stub, as the theater closed down, the screen went dark, the seats stood empty, and silence filled the room. Lost ticket stub, no bigger than a hand, carrying a night from long ago, further than it planned. The projector cools, the broom keeps moving, and somewhere in a pocket, a small story survives.